Good morning, everyone. How are you today? And it is, what is going on today? It is Thursday. What is trending? This is Carol Sue, aka Naughty Boss, Lady Canada, live from Vero Beach at Pickleball U, getting ready to get my pickleball on. Good morning, everyone. This is
TwoSistas. Hey, and good morning, everyone. My name is Janice, aka Wellness Diva, aka Deadline Diva. Trending Thursday. What is trending? Oh my God, all the different hashtags out there. Holy smokes, I can't keep up. So obviously, North Haven, Connecticut today, just a sidebar, is 17 degrees. I'm all bundled up. Carol is obviously on the pickleball court, ready to get her pickleball on.
Yes, I'm envisioning the ball with a fake and the number 46. Bam. That's what I'm going with.
And there you go. So obviously a lot going in our nation, and we're not going to get into all of that, but we want to share some topics, that are trending. And what always is trending in our world is kindness, humility, sharing with others, and being passionate, because we never know, as the saying goes, what somebody else is going through, and just be kind to others. And I think yesterday, there obviously emotions are still very high, and rightfully so. And we all acknowledge that. And I'm just going to share from a personal point of view. For me, yes, it was difficult. What do we tend to do? And this does tie in with the wellness. And what I want to share with you is that when we get to that point where we're stressed and we're upset, what do I tend to go for? The potato chips. So I just, I hit the potato chips. I, had two handfuls, so probably was about a cup of potato chips. And what I thought as I was doing that, yes, it definitely was good in the moment. Something, whatever your vice may be, mine is obviously potato chips. When you're in the moment where you're that stressed, the thing to remember is the aftermath of it. Don't beat yourself up. So I wanted to kind of focus on that part of the conversation. So I'm going to turn it over to Carol Sue to add some more value and inspiration with that.
Absolutely. I mean, I think when we talk about health and wellness and what we're incorporating within our community and our country, and how that impacts how we feel with our mindset, with our health and wellness. Now, some people chose different avenues yesterday. Some people were just very sad. Some people were, very excited. So there was a gamut of mixed emotions. But when I say to that is, this is common of how we live our lives, right? You have mixed emotions, what goes on in your daily life, regardless of what's going on in the country. You may be having a loved one that is suffering from dementia. You could have someone that is very raw in, a grieving moment. It does not matter. The point being is, how are you going to take in what's going on that is around you that you cannot control, that is not in your control, but that you are in control of how you respond. You're also in control of your words and your actions. So to give you an example, this morning I had, I posted a few things. I did not specifically watch what went on yesterday. I decided to utilize my time with some physical fitness because I want to release some energy, and that's a great way, getting some physical activity to release that stress and or whatever you're going through. However, some of the things that I heard, I kind of questioned. One of the first things that I did see was that the number 46 took down all the military flags in the Oval Office. So I was trying to get communication on that to see if that was happening. And if so, are we up? We're gonna be. Yeah, no worries. Just waiting on my turn to get on the court. But so I'd asked a question. I had someone come on and say, yes, The country lost 50,000 jobs just yesterday due to some of the things that were overturned. But we have to do what is good and best for all. When I heard that, I automatically think of communism, because that isn't necessarily the case. You don't, get rid of 50,000 jobs and say that's for the good of the country. So how do you respond to that? Now, I could have gotten snarty, I could have gotten rude, but I didn't. I have no issues with debating and or having that intellect conversation with somebody to debate on our own ideologies. But at the same time, if you find that you're getting stressed out from that, stay away from social media. Stay away from those things that do not add value to your life, that are not impacting your life in a positive way. And those are the choices. No, for a lot of people, for 80 plus million people, they're not happy about yesterday. However, it's how you're going to go forward. Are you going to look backward? Or are you going to walk forward and say, what can I do that's in my control? And part of that is how you behave. So I think that is a key piece of getting through this. Still staying postured in your beliefs. And I don't mean backing down. If someone, comes on your post and they don't agree with what you're saying, you can respond in a very positive way, impactful way, intelligent way, and informative way. Don't get involved with the drama that goes on with social media. That's the sad thing about it. And for those that really question that, I would highly recommend that you actually watch the documentary series, The Social Dilemma. It is very impactful, especially for entrepreneurs that do rely on social media for their businesses. It's just some good mindset. Does not mean you have to take away who you are. Always be authentically you. And I think that's what we provide, is we show what is going on in the world. How can you react, and what positive steps you can take forward to live in a healthier, happier life.
So true. And, it goes back to we had an amazing guest on yesterday, our first podcast guest of 2021, Alexa Bracey, where, the subject obviously of dementia came up and good brain health. So how are you treating your brain when you get into that situation with all the emotions that are attached with social media? Is to give yourself that break. That is the most key important thing, because the bottom line is we are in control of our emotions. We realize that for every action, there's a reaction. So we can choose to react a certain way or not. Now, yeah, there were a couple times where maybe I wanted to, scream out or, bounce my fingers over the keyboard. But the only bouncing that I'm going to do is when I hit my kickboxing bag.
And that's what I'm doing with my pickleball today. I actually played twice yesterday, played yesterday morning, as well as last night. Really, really got some great games in, and I focused on that. I didn't focus what was not in my control or without of my control. I control what was in my control. So my suggestion to all of you that are, kind of going through that emotional turbulence right now, know that you're not alone. Number one, there are many people that feel your pain, feel your sadness, feel your sorrow. But are you gonna if you're going to, and I'm actually being called right now to the courts, and so what my suggestion would be then, just go do you mentally, physically, and wellness. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Jan. And I wish everyone a great Trending Thursday. And I always talk about what's trending. You be the trend center. You decide. You decide what is going to be good for you and your health and wellness. You be the trend setter. Don't be the follower. Go out and do good. Pass kindness on, because that's what we need right now. We need a lot of people with love, kindness, and sending out good spirits, good vibes.
Yes, so well said. And in closing, let's be the trendsetters ourselves. We will be back tomorrow, Fabulous Friday, where we will continue the conversation. This is probably one of our shorter type of podcasts, but we always want to provide that value for you. And on that note, we're going to close that out here. My name is Janice, aka Wellness Steve reporting to you
All
from
right.
North Haven, Connecticut. We're 17 degrees. I am with two
Sisters, and this is Carol Sue, aka Nani Boss, live from Pickle U. About to get my pickleball on. You guys have a great Trending Thursday. We'll chat soon.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.